Hi again everyone, it's time to recite my not yet famous anti-war poem. This is quite long, but I hope you like it. It's called Fireworks. An old year was fading, and as the time drew near to celebrate the passing of 1,000 years, the world grew thoughtful and the government's decrees a festival of love for the devout and the sincere, in which no thought and no expense indeed be spared on marking so momentous an occasion. And nothing was required in the matter of persuasion, for to these plans the people readily agreed. A great enthusiasm fired the multitude, and wealth was lavished freely for that day of days. Brass coin converted into banners and bouquets, on cloth and candles showers of silver spent. Vast sums of gold discharged on fireworks and food, and greater sums discharged on wine for all. Music and verse set down like bright blooms arrays, felicitations forwarded and invitations sent. And later, as that sacred eve began to fall, loved one met with loved one as had been arranged. Greetings and platitudes and kisses were exchanged, the wine flowed and the people were content. As midnight fell, the towns and cities roared in expectation of their faith and love. Church bells rang joyously and rockets soared to vie in transient splendour with the stars above. And many a heartfelt prayer to heaven was raised. Allah is merciful, the people cried. Love is to all of us, the Lord be praised. But then, one nation under God, they lied. For beyond those charmed circles of love and light were others huddled miserably in outland places. The outcast, the untouchable, the dispossessed, the starving and pitiful, who turned their faces toward the joy of those whom God had blessed. They saw the fireworks illuminate the night and blaze a cruel message of betrayal across the sky. A song of blind hypocrisy and thoughtlessness, of fortune squandered in the blinking of an eye. The distant bells chimed faintly as the rockets flew. The poor looked on, and some died even as they stared. And as life dimmed and mercy came to them, they knew the true extent to which their brothers cared. A new year was blooming, and as night turned to day, the earth turned heedless on its outworn way. In dawn's first brightness, the first shell screamed a song of hate to those who dwelt in Palestine. Bodies were dismembered and blood flowed like wine. The dead were known only by the clothes they wore. And those who dreamed of peace a little time before awoke and realised that they had but dreamed. And soon they saw the sight of refugees in flood, screaming for mercy as the bombs rained down, while over many a shattered city and a town, Aurora's hands adorned the sky with blood. The world caught fire and the streets ran red, hell visited on earth as nation fought with nation, and all, by way of fervent oath and imprecation, called out on the Almighty to avenge their dead. Ah, brothers, there would be no answer to your call, for, in seeing the crimes committed in their name, the lords of heaven but bowed their heads in shame. 1,000 years had passed, and nothing changed at all.